Okay, we're going to walk through the configure your server. I always have a problem as soon as I start these. Every time I open up the Windows 2000 Advanced Server, I get this thing. And it's pretty much just trying to help you to configure your server through the menu items on the left. There's a lot of reading to do. We're not going to go through it. And it's difficult to do if I'm the only computer that I'm working with. I'm not really sharing my computer, so I can't add. It's not like I'm in the lab where I can add, 3 or 4 other computers that are nearby. But just to walk you through so that you understand, I just wanted to touch on this. Find out what's new. These are tutorials in deploying Windows 2000. Here's what's new in Windows Advanced Server. And there's all sorts of information here. Let's open this bigger. That you could read and understand. It's got print server, what your Active Directory is, information on how to use printer, the type of feature or support. There are a number, just a very large number of different things that it can do for different areas. Here's installing Windows Server. There's the information. Installation and upgrading of cluster nodes, which I'm not sure what that is. And accessibility for people with disabilities. So pretty much most of your questions would be answered through this tutorial. All right. This is your home screen. So register now. This is to register in your copy of Windows 2000 so that Microsoft can help you out with updates, product support, and new product information. You can go ahead and register now. Active Directory stores information about network objects such as user accounts and shared printers and provides access to that information. To make this server a domain controller, you must install Active Directory. So if there's no existing domain controller, this would set up your server as the first domain controller on the network. If there's already one, then it sets it up as an additional domain controller, a new child domain, a new domain tree, or a new forest. Love those terms. So you need to learn more about the Active Directory and domain controllers to determine whether you need to set up Active Directory. And then if you go through that, then you can go ahead and start the Active Directory wizard. Most of these have wizards that just will walk you through what you need to do. And there's a lot of information. This is the file server so that you can use shared folders, creating shared folders. If you are working with a network, this is very important. This is something that you would want to do. So here you would start the shared folder wizard, and then to manage those shared folders, open Computer Management. You go into the console tree and expand System Tools, Shared Folders, and click Shares. And here's more information about shared folders. Same as with the printer. You can add a printer. The wizard walks you through. You can manage your printers. You can learn more about setting up and configuring print services. So if your network is sharing a printer, you've got 3 or 4 people all using one printer, then this needs to be set up so that everybody has access to the printer. The web media server. This is to set up the internet information services and to start building your corporate intranet. And clicking Streaming Media Server to set up streaming multimedia tools for your network. So this is a lot to do. Again, it will walk you through it. It'll open. You can manage and you can learn more about information services. Here's the streaming media. If you want it, start the Windows Components wizard. It'll walk you through. Networking. Choose the networking services you want to run on this server from the drop-down menu on the left. DHCP, DNS, remote access, routing. Learn more about what you want, and then this will help you set it up. Application server. The Windows 2000 server can be configured as a powerful application server for your organization. It can improve your network in the following ways: client server applications, group policy, and IntelliMirror. Here's learn more, terminal services. Okay, so here's each of the things. It'll give you what they can do for you, learn more, and how to manage. Here's terminal services. And these would be a lot more understood if you're actually working with several computers, one or two printers, you are sharing files, you are working within the business. It's a little hard if you've never done it before and not working with a bunch of computers, just exactly what it all means. But this would be really great for a small business. There were some limitations on previous operating systems, and so it would be interesting for us to research just what are the limitations for Windows 2000. There's your database and mail server. And then there's an advanced if you want to learn more about administration tools, components, and services checklists. So to configure your server would be an important part of using this operating system on your business computers. If it's what you needed, I hope you would take the time to read everything, learn more about it, and get your computers set up, all of your computers set up properly the way you need them to operate. Don't be afraid. Jump in with both feet. Read everything. Ask questions if you need to. Thank you.